What's up, Travelers? It's Shay from TeamWnJ here to improve your animations and tell your stories. If you're new here, I live stream my progress with Levaslier every Thursday, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon to stay notified. If you're not, welcome back. Before I talk about anything, please read the description. I usually elaborate on stuff after I go live because I've had time to think about what I said. Anyway, I just got back from my networking event that you may have heard about in my last two videos that I was going on about, because I made it up to be a big deal, but in reality, like, when you're doing things like this, it ain't a big deal, right? Like, it should be a normal thing. Anyway, what we're doing today... Oh, hey, Eric, welcome to stream. What's going on? I'm on Discord if you want to join on. Wait, are you in Discord? Oh, hey, there he is. I didn't know you were in Discord. It didn't make a sound. Hey, what's up? Eric's in the call.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
Hello, Cyclopatians? Is that how you read your name? What's going on, man? Would love to hear what you guys are doing. Welcome to the stream. We're here to stream progress and get to know the community. Would love to hear what you guys are doing and what, see if we can exchange some tips and whatnot. What we're doing in Cinema 4D today is, well, first of all, I just realized I've got some Turbulence FD problems, so I'm going to fix up my Turbulence FD. That's fire and fluid simulation in Cinema 4D, and then I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set up ZBlur, which is depth of field, and I'm going to start doing some final renders. Yeah, we're getting to the stage of final renders for the prologue. Congrats to me. Anyway, I'm really tired from getting back from doing the networking event. That really is not a big deal. My throat's... Eric sounds a bit soft. Alright, gotcha. My throat... Whoops, I accidentally fired up with DaVinci Resolve. My bad. My throat's killing me a bit. I had to speak for a long time. Let me fix everything real quick. There we go. Eric, Eric, can you say something just so we can test how loud you are?
Hey, what's up?
All right, yeah, that should match me more or less. Whoops, I loaded up my personal projects there. Cool. I want to first, well, I already told you what I'm doing in cinema, so let's take a look at the second topic down the list. The topics are in the description down below. Reflection on the networking event that I just had. Look, I've had just the train ride, which is like 30 minutes for me to think about everything that's happened, and first of all, I can confidently say that it was quite successful. Essentially, what I did was, instead of going into the networking event, and for those who need some catching up, there was an event today, like literally a few hours ago, where 40 founders of small businesses would meet up with 10 investors that would potentially invest in them. And so I just went there. It was very successful. Instead of going there just to talk about my project and just try to get people in, I thought, how can I offer value to everyone else that's there? And I looked at my biggest strength, which is editing and visual effects. And I said to everyone there, right? Because everyone there, they have a company. They want to get something done. That's why they're there. And so I went, okay, well, easy. I go to film school. Everyone at my school needs to make documentaries in order to pass the school. And so if you're making a documentary, you need to find someone interesting to make a documentary about. And it just so happens that everyone there is doing something and has a story to tell. So, that way I got a whole bunch of contacts that I can spread to my uni mates so that we can start making documentaries. How does that relate to me directly? Well, it doesn't relate to me directly. What does happen is that it's not so much karma as it's like a law of return or something, whereby if you do something good to someone, there's a high chance that they'll remember your name and do something good for you as well. Cyclopatians says, first time I hear a English person say my name. How do you read your name? I don't know how to read your name, man. BYS Gamer YT Terraforming and Speed Art says, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? I'd love to hear what you guys are up to. We could start exchanging some tips and stuff. These live streams are for me to build a community, not for me to show off my skills. That's what my other videos are for. Terraforming and Speed Arts actually sounds like a really good YouTube channel. I'm going to check your channel out, man. BYS Terraforming. I'm going to pull you up on my other channel just in case I get hit with another copyright strike. Terraforming and Speed Art is like... Yeah, terraforming is something that I'm doing a lot for Levaslier as well, just because we built our world. That being said, though, I'm like a terrible terraformer. So, I build more than I terraform. You've done some terraforming stuff. That's cool. Anyway, what was I doing? the torch, right? Yeah, Turbulence FD. I'm not sure how well Turbulence will work in a live stream because I'm like putting a lot of stress on my GPU. Hey, what's going on, DJ Expo? Your friends with Psychoplations. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Skillets, what's up? Nice to see that you're in as well. There's 6 people in the stream. This is an amazing amount. Yeah, what are you guys up to? I'd love to hear your stories and just see what you guys are doing. Right here, we're just animating. Well, I'm not really in my live streams. I don't really animate much because I'm too busy talking about stuff. Hopefully, I won't just swirl the camera. If you actually pay attention to what I'm doing on screen, you're gonna notice I'm doing this. What am I doing exactly? Nothing. I'm just moving the camera around. That's what I do in 90% of my streams. I'll try to get something done at least. Let's why is everyone coming in from Psycho Passions? Let me check out Psycho Passions channel. I just realized that. What do you do? Let's see. I'm guessing from the language that you're Spanish, maybe? Oh, that's cool. You make Minecraft animations as well. Amazing. Yeah, that's good that there's people who are doing Minecraft animations that are finding my channel as well. Because I think that there's a lack of instructions being given for Minecraft animators, and so you get Minecraft animators doing shit animations that like are absolute ball sacks. I had to go at people today because so you go to that networking event and you start telling people about your project. They're like, oh, that's cool. What's it about? I gave them. I found that this description works very well. Hold up. Psycho Passion says it's really hard to say. It's not. No, Cyclo is easy to say. I can understand Cyclo because you have like an eye for your profile picture, so it's a Cyclops. I can understand. Wait. Oh, it's Cyclop Passions, right? I don't know how to read the. Is it Asians or Ashens? That's what I'm not sure about. You love the textures. Oh, thanks, man. These are from the Conquest Resource Pack. Dude, if you guys have never seen this texture pack before, let me show you all real quick. Conquest Reforged. This is the texture pack that we use. Conquest Reforged is a mod that adds onto the texture pack. Look at the amazing stuff you can build with this. This is all done in Minecraft, right? This is Conquest. Amazing stuff. Check this out. You're both Spanish, same as DJ. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. Yeah, anyway, I was having a go about bad animators. I was explaining my series. The way I broke it down was, I said, Levaslier is, first of all, I went, have you watched Game of Thrones? They usually go yes or no. I say, okay, whatever. Take the complexity, the story, the lore of Game of Thrones, add that with the writing style of Japanese anime, and mix that with the visual aesthetics of Minecraft. And they go, whoa. I'm like, yeah, it's completely original, right? And then, yeah, we end on... excuse me, my throat's just, like, stabbing me. 8 people in the stream, that's an amazing amount. Holy moly. I've never had 8 people come in that quickly before. Dude, you guys are amazing. You're a Cyclops that makes animations. That's great. Yeah, dude, you can promote your shit, man. Yeah, you can promote that easily. So, they asked me about my target market. I said, yeah, I'm targeting young adults or teenagers that haven't grown up. They're like, people who are interested in a good fantasy story, a good hero story, hero defeating bad guy type of story. But then also, it's a thing about kids. Because when you think Minecraft, you think about kids quite a lot. Whether that's a good thing or bad thing is completely up to you. But what is 100% bad is the fact that the Minecraft animation community to about a 9-to-1 ratio. So there's 9 people making bad animations and 1 person making good animations. It's at that type of ratio. Minecraft animation has become so easily accessible that people don't even bother learning the skill for it. They think that just because they have the software that they can do whatever they want. And then you have people who don't know how to animate, try to animate, and they want views. And so all they do is do boobs, butts, sex. All the bad stuff. And kids are watching that shit and they're buying into it. Why? Because there's no good animations for them to buy into. That's like that's the only type of animation that they have. The good animations take too long to make or whatever, and they don't bother sticking onto it. I don't know, right? Like there has to be a reason there. That or just boobs are easy to click on. Either way, it really annoys me because I feel like I have the responsibility to be making sure that this community stays clean and friendly. And the fact that we're showing kids boobs, like Minecraft boobs, it's cringy and it's bad for the entire community. It needs to stop, and someone has to stop them. Look, I'm gonna be the first one to step up. I mean, everyone here, all my subscribers, all 1,800 of you guys, I think everyone agrees with me. You know, if everyone starts learning and we start spreading the same message, we all form together in a strong community, I think we can easily outtake, like, the 9-to-1 ratio, flip that around, easily. Look, think about it this way, right? Bad animations can get millions of views. Imagine how many views a good animation will get. Like, imagine the potential there. We shouldn't be demotivated because people who are lazy get more views than us. We should see that as a huge opportunity for us to grow. And, you know, that type of attitude, I think, needs to spread. I think all 1,800 of you, and especially all 8 of you in the live stream right now, you guys can carry on this message for sure. Let's see what you guys are saying. BYS Gamer says, dude, I tried Conquest. It was so laggy because my older PC with 4 GB of RAM. But now I have 8 gigs and I can load it. Yeah, same. I have, if you go back to my old videos in 2012, I used the old MacBook Pro. I still have the MacBook Pro. It's from 2011, really. 4 gigs of RAM. Really old hardware. It can't run Conquest. Well, it can run Conquest. It runs it at 15 FPS with like minor shaders as well. So the fact that it runs amazes me. BYS Gamer, yeah, they have to learn. Agree. Psychopassions, do Minecraft animations help me for use more things in Cinema 4D like realistic textures, turbulence, FD physics, and particles? I absolutely agree with you. Dude, Psychopassions, I'm in film school right now. I'm a film editor. I do visual effects. How did I start? Well, okay, I did editing because I started, like, as a young kid doing After Effects because I followed Freddie Wong, okay? But Cinema 4D, the only reason I know Cinema 4D and the only reason I can do stuff in Cinema 4D is because I did Minecraft animation. Like, Minecraft animation is such a good and easy way to start because it's all blocks and stuff. It's so easy to understand. Like, you learn all the basics through Minecraft animation and it's so easy to apply through other stuff. I'd love to load, like, some other... I think everything that I've been working on so far has been Levaslier. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have seen some of my visual effects work, but I can show you guys. I'm, like, really proud of it, so... Let me just flip through all my my filmy thingies. Alright, here you go. Here's like one of the most proudest things that I've made. So, things like this, you don't just learn off of YouTube because you feel like learning it. No, there has to be some sort of passion to it. And the Minecraft animation stuff is really how I got this passion to learn and do all this sort of stuff. Don't think that Minecraft animations are a joke, you know? Like, if you treat it seriously, it can get you far in life. Especially if you're doing Blender, Maya, Cinema 4D. These are professional softwares. These can be used in real life. If you're using Minimator, then that begs another question, you know? There's been a message retracted. I didn't see what that was. And I know why kids like it. Yeah, you don't know why kids like it. Yeah, no. Look, when you were a kid... Did you search for boobs? Because I remember I searched for boobs once. But, like, it didn't get very far. Anyway. Hey, Animation Kid just joined. Hey, what's going on? Anyone in the stream right now, I'd love to hear what you guys are doing or what you do so we can start exchanging knowledge and whatnot. These live streams are not for me to show off my skills as much as it is for me to get to know the community. So, you know, it'd be great if you guys start leaving comments so we can start having some conversations. Skillet says, yo, Julian, is the team full? I would love to join and help you guys. No, the team is not full, man. Thanks for the subscription, DJ Expo. The team is definitely not full. We're looking at expanding and getting more animators. Remember that the deadline for the first episode of Levaslier lies exactly on the 10th anniversary of Minecraft. That's May 17th, 2019. And if we count the amount of days left to get there, we're in August right now. There's August, September, November, December, Jan... And then there's 5. Okay, fine. It's 4 plus 5. It's like 9 months left. Okay? 9 months is not a lot to get a big animation now. We're talking big. The first episode of Levaslier, right now, we've got like 17 pages. If we take 1 page as an equivalent for 1 minute, that's 17 minutes of animation. This prologue that I'm making right now, this is 6 minutes. And I got this done in 3 months. So let's say in 1 month, you can make 2 minutes of animation. To make a 17-minute animation, you'd have to take 8.5 months. And we only have 9 months left. You see how close that's cutting it? But that's one person, right? So if we have more people here, I think that absolutely helps. So no, the team is absolutely open for more people. BYS Gamer says, no lol, I don't like porn. Well, well, I love porn. Porn is my life. Let me admit that right now. I hope kids don't watch this. Cyclopassion says, why try to use Blender, but it is so hard? Cinema is more intuitive than Blender. Agree. But if you know how to use Blender, you can do amazing things. Absolutely agree. See, here's the thing. I was having a talk with a lot of CG guys because I do a lot of CG. So I'm talking to my friends who do CG as well, and they go, hey man, have you heard of Blender 2.8? I go, no, I don't follow Blender too much. They go, oh, did you know that hold on, I'm a bit lost right now. Did you know that they fixed the interface? I go, what? They fixed the interface? Fucking whoa. Because for me, my biggest problem with Blender was its interface. It's too hard to learn. That learning curve from I don't know anything to I know everything is like a 90-degree, right? So, no, Blender was too hard to learn because of the interface. If you stuck with it, if you chose to stick with it and just learn it and just struggle and get it down, yeah, you can get it. For sure. But that curve and that time it takes, for me, was too long. Cinema didn't have that curve. Cinema, if someone who doesn't know how to do CG at all, they enter Cinema and they saw this, they'll be like, oh, okay, so what do you do? Oh, I made a cube. Whoa, it moves. You know, like, that's really easy. But I heard that Blender 2.8 actually solves a lot of the interface issues, and it tried to smooth out the interface. I think that if that happens, we're gonna see a big surge of people doing 3D stuff, because not only is Blender free, but okay, here's the thing. Say you're a 12-year-old kid who wants to get started at doing Minecraft animation. You go, what's the software do I use? Do I use Blender, Minimator, or Cinema 4D? The first thing you look at, Cinema 4D, oh shit, it's paid. Moving on. You look at Blender and Minimator. Oh wow, those are free. Some of you guys will go for I think people go for Blender, and then they realize how hard it is, and then they switch to Minimator. That's what I don't like, right? If you're gonna stick with Blender, because Blender is objectively better than Minimator in every possible way. Blender can get you a job. Minimator will not get you a job, right? I'm gonna finish what I'm saying, and I'm gonna go for the comments. Don't worry, I'm reading all your comments. Don't worry about that. Holy shit, we've got 10 people in the live stream. You guys don't know how happy I am. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Would love to see you guys' comments. I'm gonna interact. I'm gonna try to reply to everyone. What was I gonna about? Yeah, right. So if people now go into Blender and they see that the interface is easy, and they go, wow, it's so intuitive, so easy to learn, then they'll stick with Blender. And Blender is a really powerful engine too. And so when people do that, they don't have to fall for Minimator. Minimator can go screw itself off. People who want to use Cinema can use Cinema. People who want to use Blender can use Blender. It just takes Minimator out of the equation, and because Blender has so much more support behind it, I think people actually learn a lot better as well. Let me see what comments I missed.
I'd like to add.
Sorry, what? Yeah, go add something. I'm gonna try to get something done in Cinema real quick.
I'd like to add just a quick joke. Ren versus Peter.
Yeah, if anyone here watches Corridor Digital, they'll get that joke. Let me scroll up a bit on the comments to see what I missed. We've got, hold on. I tried, and I've marked I've marked a 24/7 website for my friend Cyclopassions. He has all his projects there. That's cool. BYS Gamers in my Discord. Welcome to my Discord, man. You're 14 years old, dude. I started when I was 13 or when I was 14, and I just kept on doing it. So I think that's an excellent age to start, because when you're 14, you don't have the adult responsibilities that I do, and you also have, like, you can start developing your skills and your creativity, like, from your childhood stuff. So like it's just the perfect age to start, I think. Skillet says, I want to join, like, next year, but I have an important exam. I'm beginning to learn a lot. I'll be talking to you, like, online 3 to 4 hours a day. Yeah, man. Hook me up on Discord. Just send me a PM and stuff. Animation Kid says, Blender is shit. Cinema 4D is better. I agree. You know what? I'm very blunt. I don't like hiding my feelings. As much as I want to say that Blender, Blender can do a lot of the stuff Cinema 4D can. And that's just the truth of it. But if I want to be frank here, I think Blender is shit. Like, you can use Blender all you want. I'm not going to judge you if you use Blender. You know, if I didn't have Cinema 4D, I'd be using Blender. But because I do have Cinema, I'm tempted to say Blender is shit. Just because I want to take sides here. Nope. Blender is more professional. People who animate use Maya, Blender, and other things. Yeah, Maya is the industry standard. I've been to animation classes because my school also teaches animation. I think Cinema is better than Maya in every possible way except Cloth. You're going to hear me say this over and over. Cloth in Cinema 4D absolutely sucks. It's the worst cloth I've ever seen. Right? Cinema's cloth is worse than Blender's cloth. Yeah, so Maya is the industry standard. That means people like Disney and all that use Maya. I'm not a big fan of Maya either because of the interface. Cinema has the best interface for me. You can do more things in Blender than Cinema 4D. I disagree with that. I think Cinema 4D can definitely do more than Blender. That's probably because my Blender is a lot... my Cinema 4D skills are a lot stronger than Blender. Can we talk in your Discord? I'm opening up Discords only to Patreon supporters, so if you go on my Patreon page, I don't think I've written down that on my rewards yet. Just because here's the thing, right? I don't know who you guys are. I can't have random people jumping into my streams and start yelling and stuff. So if you guys are supporting me on Patreon, then you guys are going to get some extra perks, such as being able to join in my live streams. Animation Kid had to go. Alright, well, bye. Ragecrafter Studios, hey, what's going on? It's sorry I didn't get to your comment now. I just kind of got in. I mean, I just kind of scrolled down and saw your comment. I cannot understand everything you say because you speak too fast. Okay, look, guys. Here's the thing. When I do these streams and I get a lot of comments, a lot of words fly into my head. So you're going to hear me talking about... Okay, I'll show you an example. I'm talking about donuts. Donuts are nice. Donuts are sweets. Oh, look, a potato. That's my mind. Like, I'm gonna lose track of whatever I'm talking about and go on a tangent on something else completely randomly just because my mind is so, like, so many different words are flying into my head. So, sorry if I speak too fast. I'll try to slow it down for you guys. I understand that a lot of my viewers don't actually speak English, so I feel so bad for all the times I speak, like, really, really fast. Skillet says, oh, by the way, do you rate animations or intros? I should. I really should. Because you know what I like doing? I like watching other people's animations, and I like going, okay, well, that's good, that's shit, and here's how you can improve. So I don't just shit on people, I tell them how to improve, right? Because my goal here is not to shit on people, it's to improve the community. I don't do that yet. I will do that in a bit, but the thing with intros as well is that I personally don't like intros. I want to see people stop using intros, but I understand that it's a good way for people to practice. So I'm still... My mind is still processing what I should do about that. I don't want to say too much yet in case, you know, because I don't want to piss people off for something that I disagree with. Can I rate yours? You know what? Let me do that right now. Skillet, send it over on Discord or post it in the comments. No, hold up. Don't post it in the comments. Don't post it in the comments because the bot will instantly delete your comment. Send it to me through Discord. C4D is designed for motion graphics and some animation. Blender is designed for professional animation. No, I mean, yeah, no, yes/no. Cinema 4D is designed for motion graphics at first, but now it's a very multi-tool application. I use it for visual effects. I also use it for modeling. You can use it for texturing and all, like, sculpting and all that sort of stuff. So, yes, it started for motion graphics, and it still is very powerful in motion graphics. But it's become a lot more now. Blender is designed for professional animation. No comment because I don't use Blender. Yo, I can understand you. I'm 14 years old, but my English is fucking level over 9,000. Yeah, same. Cool. I'm gonna check my Discord in a bit. I'm not sure if you guys have sent in anything yet. If you want to check Psycho Passion's website, it's psychopassions.tk. You know what? Let's go on right now. Oh, dear. There you go. .tk. What's .tk stand for? Alright, I've just received... Alright, here's the Minecraft animation made by Skillets. It's an intro, so let's review this real quick. Before I get to Psycho Passions, because Skillets requested it first. First of all, I'm going to mute real quick, because I don't want to get hit with copyright at all. Let me just check everything. Do you want me to rate your animation or your YouTube?
Do both.
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Harry? Harry's in the call.
Hi. Yeah.
I'm doing some animation reviews right now. I'm gonna go to a website later on just to check some guys' stuff out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh,
Yep.
cool. Are you in the stream? Okay, cool. Hey, don't worry, BYS Gamer. I have Google Translate on my side. There's just like 4 seconds of black back here. Okay. Let me see this. I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna start giving comments this time. Okay. The first thing that I have an issue with, first of all, good first shot. I like the use of depth of field, right? First thing is I can see the end of your world. Like the world ends there. It's obvious. If it were me, I would chuck something back there, like a bunch of trees or forest or something. But I mean, this is not a big problem. That was just me nitpicking. Like, you could get away with that. Don't really care, right? The bigger issue here is your subsurface scattering. You've got subsurface scattering on the hands here, which is these, like, lines. What the Minecraft community refers to as ambient lighting. That's actually subsurface scattering. You guys need to look this up, right? That's right on the hands, right? So if you shine a light past your ear, right, you can see that the light changes to be like a red color because it goes through your skin. That doesn't happen for clothes. And for whatever reason, Minecraft rigs seem to have it for clothes right here. Don't understand that. You guys need to stop doing that. That's not, that's not how it works. That's kind of funny and it's weird. This shot is, let me check the animation on this shot. Your walk cycle is alright. Pretty good walk cycle. Better than 90% of the walk cycles I've seen. I think I saw a little bit of physics with the, yeah, I saw a little bit of physics on the, what's it called? The hood straps there. That's really good attention to detail that many people would miss. That was kind of funny. Look, that's good. The way he draws this. See how, okay, so it spins, right? You'd expect it to spin and spin because it shouldn't slow down. But it stops and it just holds there for a second, and I think that's a problem with your curves, with your animation curves rather, but not the world's biggest problem. That's cool. You got a bit of fancy feet issue here, and you've got some lockouts, but that's also cool. Again, subsurface scattering. Fix that subsurface scattering. Your end of the world's there again. End of the world isn't too big of a problem because people don't notice that. Good use of depth of field. Good smooth animation right there. Let's see that again. Just go up. Jump, spin. Perfect. Yeah, watch these lockouts. These lockouts don't look nice. If there was a tiny little bend, it'd look a lot better.
Yeah, that leg is way too straight. Right.
It's because Minecraft rigs, it's just that you move it a little bit and it just locks out completely straight.
Yeah.
How does that work? Okay, the thing with this, what would I change here? While I like the choreography and the animation is nice, the editing here is bad. And editing, remember, I'm the film editor guy, so I can talk a lot about editing, and you know that I'm probably correct. Look at what direction this guy's punching him in. His fist is right and he's punching him left. So you'd expect the guy to fly left. But in the next shot, you break the 180 rule, and you flip him over to the other side and he flies the other way. The way this is edited, I'm going to ignore the sword phasing through his head right here. The way this is edited is really bad because you're looking at one way and then it goes the other way, and it's just, there needs to be some work on editing there. So I would have put the camera on the other side there. Oh, nice. I like your the focal length thing here. That's cool, no problem with that. There's no weight here. So, that's a good start. That's a good start. But when he lands, there's no weight here. It's like he's a piece of paper dropping on the ground. He's so light. That's not how it works. When you land, there needs to be like a sort of squash before he comes back up. Let me actually read your comments real quick. I don't know how to use F curves. I don't use fancy feet. I did that slow motion on purpose. Yeah, no, your slow motion is alright. It just, I think it should move a tad bit more. You don't use F curves. Yeah, that's fine. You just practice with F curves for a bit. I think you get it just with a bit of practice. You don't use fancy feet. Yeah, look, fancy feet is a bit of a bitch. I tried to nail it with FMR animate, like my rig. I think I've got some of it sorted out. FMR 5, just yeah, no, it's a bit bitchy. I think what you're using right now, I think it looks like Anish Widge. I'm completely sure. Either way, back to this weight issue. So when you drop a bouncy ball, hold on, let me see if I can weight animation. I'm just trying to find a good example for you. Weight animation jump. How about that? Okay, yeah. When you land, you like squash down like this guy. You gotta squash down like that because all your weight hasn't stopped yet. It takes time to stop. So weight is a big principle of animation right here. So he goes down, that's the weight going down, and the weight shooting up, and then back down, right? Weight is a principle of animation. I believe it's 6 or 8. I'm going to go through that in a bit, but I'm trying to master that myself. Like, it's one of the really hard and difficult things to master. It's an FMR edit? Okay. Wow, okay. FMR edits are really damn good now. Interesting. Could have done something better with the teleport, but no comment. I mean, it works. Something about that doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's the weight again. See, when he, like, I think the launch is okay. You've got the launch there because his arm bends a little bit, bends and then extends, and he shoots over. But he doesn't bend again here. He needs to bend again because he's landing. That impact needs to be there. It's the weight again. This guy's just stupid.
I think by bending just like the
you gotta grab the waist and you gotta pull the waist down a little bit because the legs stay in place. If you push the waist down, it's gonna bend the legs automatically. So you just bend the legs a little bit and then push them back up. And it's about timing and just messing around with the timing.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what this thing down here is. Wait. Okay, so there's the TNT arrow. He shoots it and it somehow ends up like that. See, I don't know how it ended up like that. And I saw that, like, I didn't have to pause. I saw this in the real time, right? I'm pausing it just to point it out. But I did notice this when I was watching it in real time. That there was something on the ground and I was like, wait, what is that? Okay, I don't know how that arrow ended up on the ground, but anyway, your explosion was pretty cool. We get to the end here. Cool, cool, cool. And black. Cool. It's the arrow bug. What the hell is an arrow bug? It's because of the rig. Oh, okay, I know what you're doing. Yeah, you need to do some fake outs. You need to do some switch out stuff, rather. I can't show it in this scene, but I can show it in the next scene. I'm gonna pull up a different scene. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what? I don't have the scene. That's, that's a problem. Let me see if it works here. Okay, perfect. Here's a prime example. Basically what you have is your guy is holding the bow and the arrow is parented to the bow, right? So it's sticking to his hand. And you must have moved the guy or something and the arrow just ended up there. Like his hand, because it's parented. What you should have done, see this? This, oh, right, BYS Gaming, I'm going to get to the website in a quick bit. I just want to finish up giving this tip to Skillets. See this? He's holding a torch here. He's going to light that thing on fire, right? So you would expect the torch to stick to his hand entirely forever, but if we skip forward a little bit, we can see that he actually lets it go. So how we did that, actually, was when he puts it down right here, there's a switch. See how there's two of them? There shouldn't be two of them, because I need to move these keyframes a bit tighter in. But if we look at the visibility on-off here, you can see that these are keyframed, and it goes off. while the other one goes on. And that's just like a very quick switch. So nobody ever sees that. It's an error here because it needs to do that. Cool. So you can't see that switch, basically. And this will allow it to be free. Let's go on to Cyclopassion's website and let's see what he's doing. It's 2 different arrows? Okay, I don't know what's going on with that then. Like, I'm gonna have to see your scene. I'm gonna give some more comments on Minecraft intros in a bit. I'm just gonna let me translate this. So what is your website for? What I'm good at in this portfolio, you'll find examples of renders that I do and projects that I have in mind. You can contact me if you need a render. Blah 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 blah. Cool. Facial animations. That's a challenge. you should probably change some of these.
Facial animations, as in like in Minecraft. Or,
yeah.
like,
Someone asked me to do a tutorial on facial animations. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. This,
okay.
I think this is the Anish Ridge rig. Looks like it.
Minecraft
Oh no, that's FMR.
Okay.
I don't know. Those eyes are from Anish Ridge. That's cool. Not much comments
The
there.
edit for the intro was pretty good. It's a bit fast though for my taste.
I have comments about that intro. Like not that specific intro, but intros like that in general. About your data here, you go 50 projects and 8 happy customers. I don't think you should put this here because it's like, hey, I've made more than 50 projects. You can't see them anywhere on my website, and only 8 of them were happy. That means the other 42 of them were unhappy. So something about this you might want to think about there. Oh wait, there's more. Sorry, I missed your buttons. More examples. That's cool. Does Harry have a comment?
I don't want to.
Okay, sure.
50 plus.
Yeah, no, the way that you
48.
say it. That you can't say 50 plus and then not show 50, and then also have 8 happy, because then what happened to the other 42, right?
Yeah.
It's Anish. Okay, cool. I had a comment about Minecraft intros. I don't wanna say this for a fact yet. So everyone listening to this right now, give me a bit more time and I'll make an actual video on it. But yeah, good. DJ Expo says a lot of the renders are for practice. Yeah, I'd expect so. That's good. But thing with Minecraft intros, how many successful YouTubers have a Minecraft intro like that? I'll give you some time to think. I'm gonna go with a good 0. If you can find one that's successful doing YouTube full time, who has an intro like that, that's that long, you get to be correct with that, right? You get to come back with 1 point. Anyway, those intros are too long. For if you're gonna use them on YouTube, yeah, if you're actually using them as your intro on YouTube, that's way too long. There's a thing called viewer retention on YouTube, and that's how long someone watches your video. If your intro is like that long, I wouldn't be surprised if the viewer retention dropped like real fast the second I got to the intro, because people aren't here to watch your intro, they're here to watch your video, right? That's why my intro is like 2 or 3 seconds, because I get that out fast. I think Beijing Canadian used to use one of those, but that's about it. I think, yeah, Beijing Canadian used to, the Hunger Games people used to popularize those. I personally don't agree with using such long intros. It's just like if you're watching this video, you're here to watch the Levaslier production diary. You're not here to watch my 11-second intro, right? Like, I don't mind the intros. If you're making them for practice, look, they're good animation. A lot of intros are animated really well as well. And like, it's good practice because you're syncing it to the beat. You know, that takes effort, that takes time, that takes skill. But I don't think you should use them in like a proper video. Again, I need to think about this a bit more. I still don't. Those aren't my final thoughts yet. Just give me some time on that. Let me actually get this fire done, because I haven't done anything at all.
I used to watch some Minecraft YouTubers, and all they have done was just 2D.
Yeah. I agree. I do a lot of
It's
2D
just
stuff
like-
as well, too. Yeah.
It's like mostly what was it, After Effects type of stuff.
Yeah.
So those kind of get my attention slightly, even though they're like sometimes 5 seconds long, I think.
Yeah, because the purpose of an intro is to tell is to say your brand, right? You get an intro out that's in 2 to 5 seconds. 2 to 5 seconds, 2 to 10 maybe, I don't know. That all it says is your name and what you do. Sometimes for me it's just my name. It's just TeamWnJ and it's out. Because I want to get to the meat of the topic. I don't really care about the intro. It's just so that you know who you're watching, and every time you click on my video, you know what to expect. You expect that, like the little red intro with my text. Yeah, you expect that. And then, you move on. That's just like a little ritual thing for me. So using a 25+ second intro, I think I would lose an audience because nobody's here to watch my intros.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, for me it's a waste of time.
Basically.
I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Alright, I'm gonna start a Turbulence FD simulation, but it might kill my computer. No, looks good. Okay, cool. I'm not dead. Congrats, I've survived. Whew. Oh, Harry, how's your day been?
Oh, my Wi-Fi just died a while ago.
Your Wi-Fi died?
Like minutes ago, actually.
Ah. I think that
Fucking
summarizes what your life
PLC
is like.
died. Yeah, it does. For the day is all right.
Yeah.
Not terribly interesting, but
Cool.
all right.
You missed my little spiel on BYS Gaming has to go for a while. That's cool. Thanks for staying, man. I love like all you guys
All
just
good,
came in
man.
at the start of my stream. Yeah, thanks for staying.
Yeah, man.
Yes, have a good day, man. Anyway, you missed the spiel I had on the networking event and how I'm like dying because my throat's killing me.
Yeah.
I talk so much. It was all fun, but like, it's just tiring.
Mm.
Let's
I
see how
get
this
that. Yeah.
simulation happens.
I'm pretty much as like insociable as you, so yeah, I get that.
Well, no, I got some really good comments, actually. They were like... for a guy who never leaves his room, there are certain comments that you would expect to get, right? Like, what do you think people are saying about me? Like, what are the comments that you would expect to get?
I would expect them saying nice things about you.
Okay, fine, because it's me, right? But, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got... Wow! You're
What
really
hits?
social, and you really brought the whole crowd together. What? Okay! Thank you! Like, I really appreciate that, and I'm like, yeah, it's my first time going out. I'm usually locked in my room doing computer stuff, and they're like, whoa! That's amazing!
No. Yeah.
Anyway, it was all fun. I talked business. I felt like a proper businessman. Hey, welcome back, Psycho Passions. I wore a suit. Yeah, I legit wore a suit. I have no regrets. I feel like $1 million.
Wow. Wow, I haven't seen you in the suit.
Yeah. I did not think I would be
Since
wearing
what?
a suit, but I
Fucking
was.
never.
Anyway, what's next on the list? Reflection on the pitch video. Has everyone here seen that pitch video that I made last Monday?
I haven't.
Okay, because I did a practice pitch for Levaslier. Just like practicing for today's event.
Uh-huh.
And I had like a bit more time to reflect on it, and I've got some like good criticism back from like my lecturers and whatnot. And it's
Right, that pitch. Okay.
Yeah. No, the comments are very
I didn't
easy. I think
watch
you
it,
guys,
but-
everyone in the stream can learn from this. For everyone who's watched that pitch, You can learn from the mistakes that I made and what I did right. So, what I did right was that... this is coming from one of the hardest teachers at my school, right? Like, the most, sternest, strictest teacher. He goes...
Wait.
Sean.
Really?
Sean.
Oh. Okay.
He goes, "You're an excellent salesperson." And that's the only compliment that he gave to me. He goes, "Everything else doesn't work. Everything else is a piece of shit. If this was a film that you're trying to sell me, I don't know what the film is about. Your presentation is all over the place. Like, I don't know what you're presenting to." And so I got that. I'm like, okay, good. At least I'm a good salesperson. That's the one comment that I wanted to hear because I did not know if I was going to sell anything or not. So I'm a good salesperson. What do I have to work on? He goes, okay, if you can't tell me about the story or the characters, why should I care? I go, good point. So you want to hear about the stories and the characters? He goes, yeah, absolutely. That's why we're here. Then comes the challenge of compressing a 26 episode, 20 minute each web series. That's 500 pages, by the way, into a paragraph or into a single sentence for a log line, right? And so I speak to my other lecturers. I'm like, okay, here's my log line. What do you think? He goes, I don't know what your show's about. I go, oh, fuck. I go, okay, so I need to take a risk here. Can I risk spoiling the show in order to get something to happen? Because a big spoiler happens in episode 1 that sets in motion everything else that follows. If I don't say it, I get stuck only on the first episode. If I say it, I open up the rest of the series. And he goes, if it's in episode 1, it ain't a spoiler. I go, that's completely true. So now, if you check my website, it's completely outdated because I've figured out a much better log line. And log lines need practice. If you guys are serious about making films and stuff, let me show you my old log line. What a log line is say you are a filmmaker, and you've got guys who have money, and you enter an elevator with that guy. So you have until the elevator reaches the destination to convince the guy to give you money. How can you say something about your movie that's gonna get the money? What I have is the story follows Archduke Levaslier as he is abruptly thrust into the brutal world of Levaslier and is forced to save the world from his greatest fear, the Ender. That's the one that people look at and they go, I don't know what that's so general. I have no idea what that's about. I go, fair enough. Let me chuck in a spoiler. Wow, where'd it go? I'm trying to pull it up right now for you guys. It's true, because if it's in episode 1, is it really a spoiler? Because people need to see it, and it's the inciting incident. It's the thing that sets everything else in the story in motion. So now, the new logline is, when Archduke Levaslier's family and friends are mercilessly murdered in front of him, he begins a quest to save the cold, cruel world from his greatest fear, the Ender. And that sold my lecturers. That's what made them want to buy. So, I'm realizing now that I have to balance, that the challenge here isn't really compressing the story as much as it is balancing out what's a spoiler and what's not. What can I say to capture the audience? What do I have to hide to not reveal spoilers? And that's a big challenge. Because everything else is so interconnected in the story that once you say one thing, you have to explain another thing, and you have to explain another thing, and another thing, and then you risk going to spoiler territory. Let's see the next simulation. Anyway, so Harry, you don't have to call me out when I say Arkosh dies now, because that's public information.
Sure, yeah.
By the way, remember when I don't want to say this. Certain incident that happened last stream?
Yes.
I edited it out.
Don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I got it out, thank God. I got it out, and then I got like 30 other views on it. I was like, what the fuck, thank you. No. Narrowly avoided death.
I like how at one point I even called it out.
Yeah, because I think you heard me, and then you started laughing. And then when I heard that laugh, I was like, did something happen? And I thought about it for a bit more. And I was like, oh, I know exactly what happened.
No, that time, the second time, I was like, I'm not sure if that's a spoiler or not. Because you're talking about symbolism, and I was like, I'm still thinking of whether to laugh or not, just to give you a signal.
Yeah, you should, dude.
And
We need a spoiler button. If every time I say a spoiler or I'm close to saying a spoiler, like you can tell when I'm going close to a spoiler, you should say like some random fucking thing that no one else will understand. What's something random? Like fucking poofer. It's an inside joke. No one else will understand that.
No one else will ever understand that.
Okay.
No.
Lennon Gal says, "Hola, amigo." Wait, amiguito. Hello. Oh, wait, hola. I switched it around. I'm retarded. Sorry. Holy, you're really doing something serious. I started intros for fun because I like animate. In my country, you don't have a place where to learn stuff about movies and things. This, if you know what I mean. I completely understand what you mean, and I've been on the same journey. I started this YouTube channel in 2011.
2011.
I almost said 2012. No, 2011. And so I don't want you to, but if you wanted to, you could go back to my first few videos and you can see my entire journey of how I started. Because I made this channel for a reason. I knew I wanted to do film since I was a kid. And so I made this channel to document all my progress growing up and, you know, getting into doing all this sort of stuff. When I was in high school, I didn't want to do... Andrea's going to be off for a bit. Harry, can you moderate the chat? Thanks.
I'm moderating already, cool. Anyways.
When I was a kid, I wanted to do film, but I didn't have any film teachers to go to. It was only when I went to... Canada was my first proper film class. Before that, I learned film all by myself. If you want... here's my YouTube channel for... If you go into my channel, right? Like start a new tab and go into my channel. If you look on the sidebar, you're gonna see my other channel here. It's Chafe. This is my not my main channel. This is my other channel, right? This is where I do all my film stuff. 2016 is when I started learning film. So this is when I started learning film. Right here. Ennio Morricone Suspicion. Before that was all my own stuff. So here's all my embarrassing first videos. Go ahead and go laugh, because I like laughing at it too.
We all like laughing at it.
Yeah, we all like laughing at our old videos. Anyway, even without... See, all these videos, even without anyone teaching me, I still wanted to do it, and I still did it anyway. Because I found the drive within myself to continue doing what I love. The thing is... Yeah, and also, you're right, I am doing something serious. Because the thing is, as a creative person... As someone who's always been into art, I don't like working for people. It's like, I'm a film editor, and I can edit your films. You can pay me $2,000, which is what I'm getting right now. I get $20,000 to edit films. I like the $20,000. That being said, though, I want Levaslier, my web series, and TeamWnJ, my eventual business, to be earning enough that I don't have to edit the videos. I want Levaslier to earn me enough money that when people come up to me and say, "Hey Julian, do you want to edit this video for 20,000?" I can say, maybe, instead of, "Sure, I can help you out." Because right now I'm not doing it for the money, right? Like the money is great. $20,000 is great. But I'm doing it more so because I can provide value to the person. Because I know that I'm a much better editor than 99% of editors in the world. So when I have that on my side, first of all, I can charge $20,000 because I'm a good editor. And second of all, I can provide value for someone. So people who get my services, they go, "Whoa, you're an amazing editor. That's great. My friends want some videos too. They can pay you $30,000. I go, "Okay, thanks, $30,000." And then they go, "Oh my God, my two friends, they're paying $50,000." And so that's how you increase up, right? But I don't want to have to do that. So I want to boost Levaslier to earn me a sustainable living. And like, how much does Levaslier earn? Skillet's ass. Right now Levaslier isn't earning anything. I think it's earning $1. It's earning me $1 a month. Because I haven't been pushing it too much. Look, I'm busy with animation. I've just started taking Levaslier seriously as a business. So I've just stepped in the CEO position. I'm now the CEO of TeamWnJ, right? But I need to figure all the business stuff out before I start making any money for it. But what you will expect to see is, first of all, you're going to get a lot of merchandise. You're going to get t-shirts, posters, cups, and mugs, because I love cups. And something else that I forgot. But, like, merchandise. That's one. You're going to get Patreon rewards. So if you guys support me on Patreon, you're going to get... Not only can you join me on these live streams, if you're paying on the higher tiers, if you're on the lower tiers, you get access to my breakdowns. I'm going to do a director breakdown and technical crew breakdown. So I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing in Levaslier, right? Like the shots that I'm choosing, I'll break them down exactly to the T for you. Oh! Hold up. I'm going to get to Psycho Passions in a bit.
Has it?
No.
What?
I don't think so.
Give it some time. Give it some time.
Hold up, is the stream back up right now? Let me... Hey, can people comment letting me know if the stream is back up? I think it might have died. If anyone's watching the stream, can anyone...
just refreshed. It's still on.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, no,
I'm gonna wait to see if I can see some of the comments real quick. Can anyone comment if you're seeing me still live? Or if I'm dead or something? Okay, it's working. Cool. Great. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. No. Yeah. So Patreon merchandise. That's a product. TeamWnJ, because it's gonna be a company, I also have to offer some sort of service, and so I'm going to be reviewing videos. I'm gonna be reviewing people's animations on their videos. I'm gonna be editing for them. I'm gonna be animating for them, and just all the skills that I have. That's gonna cost like a hefty sum, like the 20,000 I'm talking about. So that's how I'm gonna earn the big money in the first place, and then so it's like 3 revenues of income. Anyway, that's just like very early thoughts. I haven't fleshed any of that out yet. I'm no businessman. I'm gonna start talking to people who are businessmen, like my dad. We're just gonna get that sorted. Anyway, Psycho Passion says, TeamWnJ, I have a problem with Cinema 4D R19. When I try to extrude a arm and move it, the extrude is removed. That's a bug in Cinema 4D. I know exactly what you're talking about. I reported this to Maxon already. Unfortunately, the only solution I can offer you is if you have an installation of Cinema 4D R18. That's unfortunately the only thing you can do. I have 2 versions of Cinema installed. R19 is where I do all my animation. If I ever need to jump into R8, if I ever need to do any modeling stuff, I have to use R18. For those who don't know what he's talking about, I can demonstrate it live right now. So the typical method is so say I want the clothes of his... Let's say I want the clothes of this guy to extrude out. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to select all the clothes. Hold up. Let me get this out real quick. And you hit extrude and you type in like 2 centimeters. Okay, so you extrude the clothes by 2 centimeters. That's what usually happens. But for whatever reason, when you move this now, it just snaps back to normal. And that's just a bug in Cinema 4D R19 that no one else can deal with. What's going on here? Let me check my animation stuff. This thing is killing me right now.
You could have had a perfect segue to the next
Skillers
topic.
asks, wait, did you bot C4D?
Wait, Eric, what were you saying?
You could have had a good segue to the next topic about business just then.
Right, yeah. What if you had $1 million, dude? What if you had $1 million? Have any of you been asked what if you had $1 million? Like, no, Harry. Have you ever been asked what if you had $1 million?
No.
What if you have $1 million? Same. I made the exact same sound he did. I went, Literally the exact same sounds.
So you just made. So you just inhaled?
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
inhale, exhale, That was it. The worst part is, they didn't ask me, a Psycho Passions has to go. No problem, man. Have a safe one. The worst part is, they didn't ask me what if I had $1 million. No, they asked me, what if you have $200? I go, It was so bad. Hey, DG Expo, what's going on?
Like $200, you wouldn't think that would be enough to make a merch.
No,
Honestly,
no,
when
you're
you
not
gave
gonna
me
make
that number-
merch. Exactly. So what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
But-
I'm like,
So I just heard it. I was like, what are you gonna do with it? But a better computer or something?
No, I think I found the perfect answer for it.
Hmm?
Because with all these what if questions, wait, let me figure out what Eric wants to do with $1 million. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Eric.
Yeah, $1 million. What do?
Okay, wait. Paint me the situation. Who's giving me $1 million?
God has gifted you $1 million in a single time.
Oh fuck. Okay. Put it in my bank account.
Put in your bank account. Yeah,
What are you gonna
that's what
use
I
it
would have
for?
expected as
Like
well.
like a sensible human being.
What
Yeah.
are you gonna use it for?
I took a different approach because I'm watching a lot of business videos now. I'm looking at how people
Yeah.
are successful, and someone
Right.
this is there's a guy called Dan Locke. He's a multi-billionaire in Vancouver, and he mentioned something really good. Have you ever heard a penny saved is a penny earned?
Yes.
That's fucking
Yes.
bullshit. Because a penny saved is just a fucking penny. You still get a penny at the
Yeah.
end of the day. Alternatively, if you had a penny and you started investing and getting more money, you would have 2 pennies, 4 pennies, 8, etc., etc., etc. So instead of saving that amount, it would be much better to invest and learn to get more using that amount. Especially if it's like a God-gifted 1 million from the middle of nowhere. For me, if I was gifted $1 million from God, like if it just appeared in my pocket, I would start to figure out how I could get 2 million. And then 4 million. And just up that. That's what I would do.
But the problem is, when you get it all in all of an instant, you go,
Well, no, now I know, because like I've had time to think about it. Like if you get asked randomly,
Yeah,
like
you
I just
had
asked you
time.
randomly. If I didn't ask you
Yeah,
randomly, if
no.
you went into the shower and you started thinking about it, make sure you're in the shower as well because shower thoughts are the best thoughts. You think about it in the shower and you're probably gonna come back with a half decent answer. Because I've had days to think about it. Dude, what is this fire? Why is this so huge?
here's the thing. Not too much people think about that because that's not gonna happen to you. Most likely.
Yeah,
So-
no. Like, also, not much people
Yeah.
think the way I do because, well, the way Dan does. Because my thoughts are just his thoughts. So I'm like reiterating what he says. Because he is like the top 1% that is a multi-billionaire in the world. 99% of the world is not. That's why 99% don't think like him. This fire looks massive. What? Yo. Bro, what?
What?
That's a huge bitch.
That's a huge.
Oh, wait, I can just get rid of the... Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it, I killed myself. Okay, cool. Resimulate. Wait, what am I doing? I'm high or something. Oh my god.
Hi, DJ Expo.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
Yeah.
Alright. Harry, I'm also doing the final renders for the castle, like inside the Dire Shield Fortress scenes.
Ah, nice.
Oh no, I'm gonna get like the fire on the flag done, and then the final render. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So final render today?
Well, whenever I'm
Okay.
live streaming, I don't really get much work done, so probably not today.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not today.
Secondary animation team is working who has just finished scene 1 to 4.
Huh.
I've just done 16, 15, and 14. So, hold on. Let me... 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, what am I doing? 4, 4. And then I've done how many? I've done 3. Okay. So it's 4 plus 3, that's 7. 7, total of 16. 16 minus 7. We've got 9 scenes left to do. And it's I think it's the main fight.
Right.
Hey, welcome to, sorry, wait, hey, what's up? Watch the video and how YouTube know. What's going on, guys? Would love to hear what you guys are up to and what you guys are doing. This channel is to improve your animations and whatnot. Oh, wow. Hold on, I got my eye. How's it going, buddy? I actually have the original, like, 8-minute Levaslier short you made a couple years ago. Definitely. How do you have the original? Okay, holy shit. I did not think that anyone here has seen the original. Wow. Dude, I'm impressed. How did you find the original? I really want to know. I want to know how you found the original. Because that's supposed to be a Patreon exclusive. Yeah, could you... Yeah, just let me know how you found the original. That's really interesting. Let me answer your question real quick. By the way, that was from Zach B. Quick shout out to him. I actually have the original 8-minute Levaslier short you made a couple years ago. Definitely has potential. What do you expect? When do you expect to be able to release the actual animation? Okay, so October 26th. What I'm doing right now is a prologue for Levaslier. The prologue will run for 6 minutes. It's just a pure-on fight scene, basically. And that's going to happen, that's going to be shown, what I expect to be, live at a big event happening on October 26th in Melbourne, Australia. Whether that's happening or not, I'll have to keep updated with you guys. We're finalizing everything now. But the actual first episode will be released on May 17th, 2019. That's the 10th anniversary of Minecraft. So, like I said, there could not have been a better time. The timing is perfect. Also, the fact that someone has seen the original 8 minutes. Oh my god. It's a good start. I mean, I appreciate it if you've watched the original and you're still sticking with me now. And if you haven't cringed and turned away from seeing the original, good for you, man. Because I can't watch my own without cringing. But no, what it does as well is you can see how far I've grown. Like, those years ago, 2014, that's when I made the first episode of Levaslier. It's now unlisted, so nobody else can find it. I honestly don't know how he found it. Yeah. 2014 was when I released that. That's 4 years ago now. It feels like yesterday. But, I've grown a lot since then. I've had a lot of time to reflect on what I was doing. So, things are going good.
Made a comeback, guys.
Sorry?
Making a comeback.
Yeah, making a comeback now.
Yeah.
What is going on here? There seems to be a minor explosion happening with this torch. I removed the... What? Oh! Oh, okay, nah. When you realize you're a dumbass, you make the best sounds.
Yeah, true. I can relate.
God, with this fire, I swear to God, it's like... I'm choosing between whether I should make the fire look like shit to stick with the Minecraft blockiness, or if I should make it look extreme. But, like, the thing is, I can get away with making it look shit because the thing is blocky. I just, like... I feel lazy if I do that.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was looking so shit.
It looks alright now. It just takes a bit more time to process. It's all good. The estimated time is 8 minutes. I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing for 8 minutes. What am I gonna do? Guys, do you have any videos y'all want me to talk about, like animation videos that you guys want to get my opinions on? If so, you can post them in the either. Okay, if you guys are not on my Discord yet, you can send me private messages through Discord. By the way, hold up. Yeah. So Discord, if you check the description of the video, you're able to find a link to my Discord. Once you get in there, you guys can start. Feel free to send some videos over to me. I can start talking about them, what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and start giving some, comments on what you could do better as well. What time is it? Oh, damn. It's just been an hour. Okay. There's about an hour left for the stream. We're going to end the stream in about 1 hour time at 12. Let's pull up. What should I pull up? What's some good animations that we can watch? Or some bad animation. Depends on what I feel like. Without getting copyright striked again. On a side note, Cinema 4D Release 20 has been announced. What do I think about Release 20? It's alright. It doesn't add too much that's too useful for animation. I think that I may upgrade for the boosted visual effects stuff. But, other than that, yeah, no, animation-wise, I don't think it adds too much. Yo, let me give a quick shout-out to this dude real quick. If you guys are interested in telling stories with your animations, I don't care if you're doing Minecraft animations, or if you just like telling stories, but do check out Studio Binder right here. This guy's channel breaks down into simple bits it just breaks down storytelling and, film stuff into simple bits that you can all understand. So, yeah, Studio Binder, big shout out. Hashtag not sponsored.
You wish you'd be sponsored.
Yeah, do sponsor me, yeah. Zach B says, YouTube is always taking videos down for some BS reason or another. Most commonly for music. A while back, I decided to download every video I watch. This way, if YouTube takes it down for the creator, unless it for some reason or another, as you have, I'll always have it on my hard drive. Basically, I downloaded it when I came across it several years back. Man, what are the odds that you would watch it a couple years back, come find me now, and see that I'm still doing the same thing? That's a perfect segue into one of the topics that I wanted to talk about. It's a commonly asked question to me. I've been working on Levaslier for 6 years, right? Commonly asked question is, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay motivated to do the same thing for so long? And tackling this question is there's so many different parts of it because it's also been it's been 6 years, so there's been a lot of different phases. Sorry, what? I think the main
reason is just you being interested enough in Levaslier.
Exactly. The main reason is it's not like I go seek motivation elsewhere, though I do, but that's not the main reason. It's not like I'm taking some magic pill. It's because I have first of all, I have the passion enough for this project. Second of all, because I've been working on it for so long, I don't want to just drop it and stop working on it for no reason. That feels like I wasted a lot of my time. And Skillets has to go. All right, see ya, man. Have a good one. And the third now is because if I want to make this a business, and I'm serious about making this a business, I don't want to work for others. That's it. Okay. Did you just join into the stream? If you just joined in, quick. I've talked about this before, so I'm going to summarize this really quickly. I'm a film editor, and I'm a visual effects artist. That's what I do professionally. That's how I earn money. I edit videos for $20,000. Okay? It's not because of the money, it's because of the connections. If people come up to me and say, hey, Julian, can you edit this video for me? I'll say, okay, cool. How long is it? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, $20,000. Thank you. I'll edit the video. I get $20,000. And then they go, oh, Julian, my friend wants this video done. They're gonna pay you like $5,000, $50,000. Can you do it? Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, Julian, this is not paid. Can you do it? Yeah, I'll do it. Because I'm getting that connection and I'm serving a purpose. I'm giving other people value. That's how I'm going to start. And that's just going to get me some money to start off with. This has nothing to do with Levaslier, right? That being said, though, do I like doing that? Do I like going around asking people for $20,000 and making stuff that I don't care about? Not really. I'm under contract right now, so I can't tell you exactly what I'm working on. That's getting me 20,000. But it's like whatever it is, it's not something I want to work on. It's just what I'm gonna do because I can do it and I can help someone do it, right? I want Levaslier to be a project that earns me enough money that when someone comes up to me and says, "Hey Julian, I've got $20,000. Can you edit this video for me?" I can choose to say, "Nah." I want Levaslier to earn me enough money that I can say no to anyone that I want. And when someone says, "Hey Julian, I don't have any money to pay you, but this project that I'm working on is pretty lit." I look at that, I'm saying, that project is something I want to work on. But I don't have money, like, I don't care if it's not paid. I want to work on that, so I'll work on it. Because I'm being paid so much by Levaslier, I don't have to worry about the money, right? There's a saying that's like, love something so much that you're willing to do it for free. I disagree with that statement. Love something so much that it's the only thing you do that will get you money. That's what I want to do. I want Levaslier to be the only thing that makes me money. Of course, it won't be the only thing that makes me money because I want more money. But I want this to sustain me. So that's why I'm so passionate. That's why I want to get this out for real. That's part of my motivation. Jake6607, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Would love to hear what you guys are up to. Yeah, these streams are more or less to get to know the community, seeing what you guys are doing, and seeing how I can help you guys doing whatever you're doing, if I can make tutorials or whatnot. And it's less about me showing off my skills. I rarely do anything in these streams anyway, to be honest. Also, it's not like... Back to the motivation thing. It's not like I was motivated for 6 years straight. Harry and I, we've worked on this for 6 years straight. That being said, though, there are times... Remember 2016? Was it?
Yeah.
2016 was the downfall.
I think it was 2015.
2015 was the downfall, rather.
Was it? I thought it was 2015.
Was it 2015 or 2016?
It was around that time anyway.
Canada, alright? Whenever I was in Canada.
Canada? Really?
Yeah, because the girl deleted my stuff.
Ah,
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
That's true.
So Zach B, you saw my first episode, right? If you go to the end of that first episode, you can't download annotations. At the end of that first episode, I have an annotation saying, "Hey, we've already begun working on episode 2, and it should be out in a bit." And then a year passed, and then another year passed, and it still hasn't been out. Doesn't mean I haven't been working on it? No! It just means that as a 14-year-old, tackling something this big is impossible. And it took me 2 years, and I was still working on it. I was still building the world. I still haven't finished the world, and I'm still working on the animation. And then, because I'm in Canada, and I'm in an international school, and like there's some Chinese girl plugs in my hard drive, and she goes, "Hey Julian, can I download some of your sound samples so that I can use it for my film?" I go, "Yeah, sure, take my hard drive." Plugs it in. Message box pops up. Do you want to format this hard drive? She clicks yes, because she can't read English. And so those 2 years of work, those 2 years of building the world and animating, woof, all gone because my dumbass saved it onto one hard drive. It's a mistake on my... Look, I can blame her as much as I want for deleting my stuff. It's my fault for keeping it on one hard drive. You know? And so because that got deleted off my hard drive, I was like, fuck that. No. I'm not going to spend another 2 years animating that. I'm not going to spend another 2 years building that world. That's horrible. So I took a break. And I took a break for like a day. And I was like, I want to work on Levaslier. I want to do it. I want to work on Levaslier. But I don't want to animate. I don't want to build the world. I don't want to go through that hassle again. So what's the other thing? What's the other part of Levaslier? There's animation. There's the animation part. That's spectacular. There's the world building part in Minecraft. That's spectacular. What else is there? The story. The story. And so I spent 2015 to 2016, I believe. Or 2015, 2017. Something like that. I spent years.
2017.
Yeah, I spent years thinking about the story.
20.
Just doing the story. Focusing on nothing but the story. And getting that story down so well. And just thinking about all the little bits and pieces. How they all connect and stuff. So I spent a year doing that. When I came back to it, it was so much clearer. My mind, like, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And, like, of course, I'm getting older as well. I'm getting more skillful as well. So I think everything just pieced together. And as I got older, I got more mature. I started taking things more seriously, and here we are now. So, that motivation, yeah, you're going to take hits. But if you really want to do something, and you have the hunger and the drive to see what you want to do succeed, you can do it. Conor McGregor once said that if you can see it, and if you have the courage enough to say it, you can achieve it.
It's not often that anyone gets like a project as good as yours to like work on.
And it's like it's like I'm at film school right now. I tell people I'm making a web series, and what in their mind they're thinking a 6 episode, 5 minute, like six episodes 5 minutes, and then I actually tell them, oh, it's 26 episodes 20 minutes each. That totals up to 500 pages of work, and they get surprised. I'm like, why are you surprised, bro? It's a web series. What do you expect? You expect me to be lazy and make 6 episodes of 10? I shouldn't say lazy. You expect me to spend 6 years on it? They're not lazy. They're not lazy. Those people aren't lazy. They're making their thing, lazy. Right? Like, mine is huge.
They're making smaller projects.
Yeah, exactly. They're making a smaller project. They're not lazy. They're making a smaller project. I'm making a massive project, and I say it's massive. I tell them I'm making this massive web series like Game of Thrones. And then they get surprised when they hear it's over 500 pages. I'm like, yeah, what do you expect, man? It's Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones. It's exactly, it's, you know, what? Zach B says, it's all good, man. You don't have to worry about me putting it out there or anything. It's just me. By the way, for a couple years old animation, it's pretty good as is. Definitely not cringe like so many others. Thank you.
Welcome back.
I appreciate that my animation from 4 years ago, you don't find that as cringy as the animation nowadays, as some of the animations nowadays. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and it also says a lot about the current community and why I'm stepping up to change the community. Because, like, I can't stand the cringe. Someone has to come in there and change them. Hey, I'm going to be that person. But no, page for the Patreon supporters, I'm going to do a breakdown of the old... Like, okay, first of all, $1 patrons will instantly get access to the old animation if you wanted to, for whatever reason. But I'm going to do a breakdown of exactly what was going through my mind back then and exactly what I was writing and whatnot. I think... Do we still have the script? Dude, do we still have the script?
Oh,
holy shit! Wait. Oh my god.
I'm going to go find it.
Yeah.
Do we?
I just noticed if... Oh, please tell me I kept the script. I can release that. Holy shit. Look, my terrible writing from, like, years ago, man. Yo.
Oh god.
I found the episode 2 script.
It's on Drive, isn't it?
Also, can you guys hear my throat dying? Because I'm starting to feel a bit raspy as well.
Not terrible.
Yo, I found the quote unquote.
I found it.
Gamers WNJ Animated Adventures timeline. That's what it used to be called. Minecraft Animated Adventures. That's what it was.
Oh damn it! I found episode 2.
You found episode 2? Oh, I found it! I found it! Ah!
Do you share it with me?
I shared the Batman one, no?
Yeah, you did. It was
yeah,
the
I'm seeing it right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Do you have episode 1?
No, but I found the old timeline. Dude, I legit found the old timeline. It's supposed to be 13 episodes, and it's like it has the more or less the same layout too, which is hilarious.
Dude, send me the old timeline.
hold on. This is amazing, dude. Oh my god. What's your? Please don't say your email out loud, because I don't want to announce your email. I just sent it to you.
I was gonna PM.
Okay. Zach B says, "OMG, I would have flipped it if somebody returned my hard drive formatted. That's worse." So does that mean you don't have a copy of the original ep? Oh no, it's on YouTube. It's unlisted. Like, I can still find the original episode. It's just episode 2 is almost entirely lost. I say almost because I was really proud of my work back then, and I uploaded a lot of my stuff to Facebook. That being said, it's on my private Facebook. I'm going to convert that over to my page sometime soon. So what I remember is, there's a scene of Chafe Heaton, which is my character, jumping off a building and then flipping off an Enderman. There's a scene of Chafe walking into a bar, talking with Remy Lande, which at the time didn't have a name, and he's the bar owner. And he walks in, he sits down, and then ArcDoc has a fight with 2 drunkards. And that fight is fully animated on my Facebook. I've seen that. It's still there.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh.
We've also got random... Oh, dude! You remember how it started? He sat under a bridge. It was pouring rain. Some guy stole his wallet. And he started chasing the guy with the wallet. And he started jumping on buildings and shit. Do you remember that?
I thought that was episode 1.
That was episode 2.
Ah,
Yeah. So now that I've said all that, wait till the actual episode 2 comes out and you can see how much is still there and how much has changed. Because it's still, let me tell you, it's still the same story. It's still the same story. It's just written a lot better.
Lot
better. I like, when I started university, I decided to rewrite it again. That's when I did the first draft of all the scripts. Only, I think 2 weeks ago, I rewrote the first episode, and it dramatically improved it again. Like, I showed it to my librarians, and he was into it. Like, when your librarian is into it, I think I'm onto something, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, the simulation is finally finished. What? Where's the fire? What?
Have you shared the thing?
I believe so.
Don't see it.
I shared it to
Oh, wait, the
Your
other one?
email.
Okay, give me a bit. Yeah, I have 2.
Dude, the dates are all wrong as well. The dates in the original timeline was the first episode is December of 12/19.
Right.
Our first episode now is I think it's January or February of 1350. I believe that's our timeline. Dude, this fire is just massive. What's going on here? You know what? I need to smooth out my turbulence. I don't know what's happening. It's every time I live stream, I start fucking something up, and it's horrible.
Yeah. Well, it's live stream. Anything can happen.
Yeah, true.
I can't find it on both my emails.
Why is this being shown? Wait, what did you say?
I can't find their timeline on either of my emails.
I'm gonna send you your email because I don't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, I PM'd it to
This
you.
one.
Oh.
Oh, same. Yeah,
you
that,
capped it.
That one.
Oh, yeah, you capped it. So.
No, it's auto capped. You capped it yourself.
Oh, it's auto capped?
Yeah.
What?
Apparently
capped it
yours is
myself?
capped.
What?
Yeah. Or something.
Huh? What the fuck?
Either way, it doesn't matter. Emails aren't sensitive to caps.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. Okay.
That's why my TeamWnJ, you can type like normal WNJ without the W and the J.
Yeah, I don't. The
Why is this on fire?
Left column.
Honestly.
Anyways,
Like, why? Why are you doing this?
don't know.
I mean, I would like to say on that, how do you stay motivated to do the same thing
yeah?
for so long?
Yeah.
It's like for me, like I'm the kind of like the opposite. I mean, I want to do the same thing forever.
Hmm.
For example, like it's still on my YouTube channel. I used to make videos,
Mm-hmm.
but the thing is that like the motivation and the style of content is a bit too repetitive,
Right.
and sometimes it just kind of.
But wait, hold on.
dies out
Repetitive for
very fast.
you or repetitive for the people watching you?
Repetitive for me, and also repetitive of the content in the game.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what happened to a lot of Minecraft YouTubers as well. Because they just played Minecraft for so long. To be fair, that's what happened to us as well, no? After 1.7 for me, I had to take a quick break because I just wasn't feeling it that much.
Yeah, because nothing was changing in the Minecraft gameplay.
Okay, there's that. Nothing was changing. 1, and 2, my hard drive got deleted. So those two combined, I didn't want to touch anything anymore. I just wanted to die. So I worked on the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, repetitiveness I think kills a lot of people. Just because it gets
Yes.
boring. That's what I said for. Okay, this is completely unrelated to Levaslier, right? But assistant editors. For those who don't know, the editor's job is to piece videos together. The assistant editor's job is to rename the files and put the video and the audio together, and it's a really boring job because you got to do it for like 100 videos over and over and over. And that's why that job is hard. And people think assistant... It sounds so simple. Assistant editing sounds so simple. And it is. It doesn't take any skill at all. It just takes that, like, determination to get it done. And nobody wants to fucking do that. Like, who the fuck cares
Nobody
about the
wants to
assistant
fucking do it,
Yeah,
especially with
exactly.
low pay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
they
it's
warned me.
literally
They were
things
like,
that the editor
Julian,
himself
if you
can
want to
do.
start becoming an editor, you got to start doing assistant editing. I go, two things. One, I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna do my own business. And two, haha, I'm already a lead editor, so haha. I'm already a lead editor. I don't need to do the assistant edit thing.
Well, no. If you do that, then if you do the assistant editor thing, then you don't need an assistant editor.
No, you still need it.
No. I still need. I know how to assistant edit. I can do it. I don't want to fucking do it because nobody wants to fucking do it. That's why I have someone else do it for me. People who work with assistant editors are because they don't want to edit the fucking. They don't want to rename all the files.
It's just renaming stuff.
I had 3 assistant editors for one project because because nobody wants to edit it. So I'm like, okay, if you 3 work together, all 3 of you have to do less. And they're like, fine, teamwork. It's just. I said I'll help out too, and I didn't. Editors are evil, confirmed. Bro, why is there fire here?
It's just renaming the file, right? It's not like you have to name it like fucking.
It's renaming it in a specific format and also syncing the video to audio. Usually it's not too bad because you see the guy with the clap thing, like the guy standing in front of the camera going like scene A, shot B, right? That guy. That clap is for you to sync the video and the audio. Because in the audio you hear pa, and then in the video you see the clap and you put them together, and so like it just syncs up, right?
Okay.
The problem happens is, 1, no clap. How the fuck do I sync no clap, right? And so you gotta find other ways to sync. It's syncable. And then second one is, can't see the board. Like, board is out of frame, so again, no clap. Or blurry. I can't rename it because the name is on the board. Now I can't rename it. Or, board is really far away, so I can't see it. And then also, cannot hear clap. Or clap is too soft.
You said that.
Or clap is too loud.
It's through my fucking ears off. Now I can hear shit.
Or wrong slate. Wrong name on slate. They forget to change the name on it. Then when you're renaming it, you're like, what the fuck? You just, what, huh? What the fuck is this? Or, no slate.
Wait,
no slate. Then you cannot rename it because there's no name.
You look at the wrong slate, you're like, wait, is this like the audio detached from the other video?
Yeah, that happens every 505 Sharkboy Plays says, hello, are you gonna frickin' play? If you don't play, I will not sub. What do you mean play? Minecraft? We're not here to play Minecraft, we're here to animate. Second of all, I don't even play Minecraft that much, man. Like, I'm working on Levaslier. Levaslier is not a Minecraft animation per se, it's an animation based in the Minecraft world. I've said that over and over, I'm gonna say it again. There's no need to be rude here, you know. If you're gonna have that tone towards me, I'm gonna have that tone towards you, you know? I'm gonna say it right here and now. Yep. We're not here to play Minecraft. I don't need your sub. If you're not here for Levaslier, hey, I don't need your subscription. We're here to make Levaslier work, and we're here to stick to this journey.
Okay, the only reason we ever quote-unquote play Minecraft is for the world building.
Yeah, whenever I'm in Minecraft, I'm building the world. Like, that's what I spend time doing. Even in the live streams, you can see me. Well, okay, look, I faff around quite a lot, but like most of the time, I'm building, right?
Yeah.
Bro, what is happening here? Why is this fire still? Where's this fire coming from? What?
What's that guy even doing in the stream? What?
He probably saw Minecraft and was unable to read the rest of the title, except live stream.
Yeah. All right.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Not really a problem.
Like honestly, if you're not here to, if you're not, you don't watch these streams to watch me. I mean, no, you watch these streams to watch me. You're not here to watch what I'm doing. Because what do I do in my live streams? Nothing. I hardly ever do anything in my live streams. All I do is faff around and pretend I'm working. That's all I do.
Exactly.
Right? So
exactly, it's more about. Even you said it. It's more about like connecting the community together.
Exactly.
Live stream.
It's about me talking with you guys, me telling you guys what's going on, and you guys asking me for help and seeing how I can help you. It's not about me showing off my skills, doing whatever I'm doing, building, animating, modeling, whatever. Like, I don't like if you're here for that. I think 1% of my stream is dedicated to that. The other 99 is just me rambling about other stuff.
Yeah.
I realized that for once we haven't got through all the topics yet.
We're almost there.
Yeah, there's one more topic, and there's like 20 minutes left. The final topic is why small YouTubers quote-unquote struggle. And I'm also collaborating with another YouTuber called SamNi. I'm gonna real quick. SamNi is doing a series called "The Struggles of a Small YouTuber," or like the truth of being a small YouTuber, right? And his series it's basically a whole bunch of people going on talking about the struggles. I looked at that. I'm like, I like what he's doing, but I think the approach needs to be changed because this way you're only promoting the struggle. And so I'm not going to talk too much about that. You guys can watch his video on it. It's going to include me, but keep in mind I am very brutal. So I think he's going to make me the bad guy, and I'm completely cool with that because we're all right? Like we talk to each other, and I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with it if you make me the bad guy. Completely cool with it. The thing is, you guys who are listening to me right now, you're used to me being hard as shit on other people's works. Like, if I watch someone's animation and it's shit, I'm going to say it's shit. I'm not going to say, you can improve there, you can improve there. No, I'm going to say it's shit, and here's what you can do to do better. Because I don't like wasting people's time. I don't like wasting my own time cushioning everything and trying not to offend people's feelings. No. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. Simple as that. So, when it came down to the question of why are small YouTubers struggling, I had this to say. And I don't want to steal too much from SamNi's video, so I'm not going to say everything. If you want to see the full thing, you're going to have to watch SamNi's channel. That's SamNi. Basically, I said, if you're struggling, that means you're trying to reach success. Okay. Success on YouTube. What does that mean? What is success on YouTube? And it's a different thing for everyone. But I think everyone who's tried to grow on a YouTube channel has heard this before. If you're on YouTube to get money, you're not in the right place. If you're on YouTube to get fame, not in the right place. If you're on YouTube to get glory, not in the right place. Why? Money. If I want to make money, I can do it in so many other different ways. YouTube is definitely not the way to do it. If I want fame, yeah, good luck competing with the hundreds and millions of like other people trying to get famous as well. If you want glory, yeah, good luck getting that one video to become viral. Like, good luck. It's not going to happen. Right? The chance of that happening is so small. You have to take a look at the realistic numbers here. The numbers of people who are actually successful on YouTube. Do you all remember when YouTube did this thing where they were like, hey, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized? And that demonetized 99% of people? You know what that tells me? It tells me that only 1% of YouTube is making a substantial amount of money. Or, like, a little bit of money that's enough. Right? 1%. 1%. So, it means that the success rate on YouTube is 1%. I'm willing to be that 1%, right? Let me just get that clear right now. I'm willing to fight until I get to be that 1%. But, so if you're struggling, are you trying to do those three goals? Is money, fame, and glory a success for you? Because if it is, you gotta look somewhere else. Like, let's be frank here. You gotta look somewhere else. I don't want to kick you off YouTube if that's what you want to do, right? If you're watching that and you realize that it's one of these three, don't worry. Stay here. If you're willing to be that 1%, like me, those three aren't gonna shut you off. You're gonna stay. You're gonna look at another different source of motivation. You're gonna say, okay, so it's not one of these three. How else can I be motivated to make YouTube videos and get it done? Let's talk about me real quick. What is success for me on YouTube? I've got 1.8 thousand subscribers in 2 years. I've got 360,000 views. I've said it before. These numbers don't matter to me. I don't care about all these, thousands, these thousands of people like watching me as in like I don't go. It's not that I don't care. I phrased that wrongly. What I meant to say was, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I wish I had 100,000, or oh, I wish I had 10,000. No, I don't. I'm not looking for any of the numbers. What I'm looking for is how many people I'm helping. If it's 1,800 people that I can help, then I've helped 1,800 people. Imagine going into a room and speaking in front of 1,800 people. You know how scary that is? But you know how much people would learn if you actually said it properly? Like that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to provide value for other people. I'm looking to help them be better at what they do. I don't care how many people that is. It could be 1 person, 10 person. Like if 1 person attends my seminar in real life, am I not going to give the seminar? No, I'm going to give the fucking seminar. It's going to be better because it's a one-on-one now, right? I don't care about these numbers. Success for me, I've already reached success on YouTube because my goal is to upload consistently on YouTube for at least 6 months, and I've done that. Now the goal shifts, right? Now it's 1 year, and then the eventual goal is the silver play button and making Levaslier on YouTube, right? Those are the 3 goals. That's my first point. So if you're struggling because those 3 things are what you define as success, change your attitude. Change your attitude or get off. Simple as that. The second thing is everyone struggles. It's not like small YouTuber struggles are unique to small YouTubers. No, big YouTubers also struggle. Non-YouTubers also struggle. YouTube itself struggles. It's because the difference between a small YouTuber and someone who is successful is that the successful person plans. The small YouTuber posts a video online hoping that it would get success. The big YouTuber takes a look at his surroundings, takes a look at what's popular, what's trending, and what he can contribute to. He makes a video about that and he promotes it smartly. He optimizes his search with SEO and he promotes it wisely. Small YouTubers just don't do that. Or they do it at a very shit level. Right? Sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes it's not. But a lot of times, it's because they don't do enough research. They think it's a get rich easy type of thing. Or a get famous easy. No. YouTube ain't the platform for that. So yeah, everyone struggles. Also, if you reach the goal and you reach success, does that mean you stop struggling? I don't think so. Because if you reach the goal, let's say you have one static goal, and I don't believe in this. If you have one static goal, something's seriously wrong with you. Like, let's say my goal is whatever, right? I have one static goal that I want to achieve. If that is my goal for the rest of my life, and I've achieved it, then what I'm doing with the rest of my life? Like, if I achieve it at the age of 20, what am I going to do for the rest of my life? Am I now successful, and so I don't have to struggle to do anything else? That's boring to me. Like, I don't want to do that. Okay, but what if I never reach that spot? Well, why the fuck you set a goal that high in the first place? Like, if it's impossible to reach and you couldn't reach it in a fucking lifetime, why do you set that high goal? Set some lower goals. Set more goals that are smaller increments that reach you to the bigger goal. You're always going to be struggling to get one step ahead of yourself. You always want to achieve something better than yourself. Right? So if you're not struggling, that means you're not doing something. You're not getting better. There has to be a struggle. People tell you to live an easy life, to take it easy, to don't struggle, to de-stress yourself. Well, the stress is what keeps me going. The stress makes me achieve better things in life, you know? Like, I'm getting something done. I'm not sitting around watching TV all day. And if I am, then, like, at least I know that I've done something. Like, stress and stuff, like, it's your friend. Don't let stress overtake you. Like, harness the power of that stress and turn it into something productive. That's struggle. That's the struggle of a small YouTuber. The struggle of a small YouTuber is someone who says they're struggling and doesn't do anything about it. The YouTuber is the one who's struggling constantly and getting something done with it. That's the last topic that I wanted to get over. So I got all the topics out. Thank God. It's the longest one. 1 hour, 45 minutes.
You've been lagging for the past, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been lagging for the past 15 minutes. What does that mean? On Discord or...
Discord.
Discord.
Oh, have I been lagging for you as well? Eric.
Yeah, both of us. Both of us.
Okay, cool.
So we just got increments of you talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't reflect on the live stream.
Yeah, hopefully. I'll have
I'm
to
sure
check
it
that
will.
on that.
Nah, because the live stream should be pretty optimized, because I don't have to transfer my
Yeah,
voice through...
the live stream should be alright.
Yeah.
It's just us. Yeah.
Oh, my throat's starting to die off now. Its chafe has taken over the stream.
Okay. It's dying bit by bit.
Fire looks better. It starts off kind of funny though. Oh, but what the fuck? Yeah, fire starts off kind of funny. Like just kind of warps in. Why is it starting there? Oh, it's because that texture. Oh, I know why. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to figure this one out, honestly. So how many minutes of the stream are left? Oh, there was 10 minutes left. I might actually cut it short if we have nothing else to talk about, because I wanna recover my voice. I've still got school tomorrow as well.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cut the stream off short then. Okay, for anybody who's new, I make Minecraft anime. No. Let me fuck that. Restart. Hold up. Cut that out. Hold up. For anybody who's new here, I make animation tutorials every Monday, special content on Wednesday, and live streams on Thursday. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Remember that bell, guys. I'm a YouTuber who's trying to influence and change Minecraft animations for the better while working on my own animated web series, Levaslier. If you want to join my community of survivalists, the doors to our Discord channel are always open, so you can check the description for the link to join. If you're interested in supporting us, we also have a Patreon set up. Patreon, for those who don't know, is a platform that allows you to donate an amount you choose to me. Hold up. Patreon is a platform that allows you to pledge an amount you choose every month. This isn't a one-sided donation, as supporters will get cool rewards like behind-the-scenes footage and early access to new episodes, exclusive renders, one-on-one sessions, and stuff like that. If you'd like to support us via Patreon, you can check us out at patreon.com/TeamWnJ. That's patreon.com/TeamWnJ. With that said and done, I'm wrapping the stream up, and see you guys next time. Cheers.